Sometimes when things don't work, you gotta make your own tools. Morning. Alright, so at this point we're going to rip apart the suspension, take out the old coilovers, put in the new ones. So for those of you that have never done this before, 1, 2, 3, pull those 3, you pull this to get these out so that can come out, and then you pull the bolt that holds the whole suspension. Pretty straightforward. Then you got to take the top off, then you got to take the top hat off, and then you can get to that bolt. And of course, I need that top hat. Alright, here goes nothing. Warm one today, boys and girls. Alright, it's getting hot out here. I've already gone through one t-shirt soaked. I guess wearing black wasn't the brightest idea. Alright, so now I'm gonna pull these 2 nuts.
These nuts?
On both sides. This top part comes off. Then I've got that center bolt that goes through the top here. And then I can put that onto the new guys. I've got my spring compressors. Let's see how this goes. Not happy about. Alright, so I'm having trouble removing the center bolt on both. So what I'm gonna do is, there's a shop just around the corner. I'm gonna take it over to and see if they'll pull those off. I should probably bring the new ones too and then get them to put those on. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so those guys were nice enough to do it right away. Great. Now I can... Should I get back to work or stop and have something to eat? I don't usually like to stop until the job is done, but I'm still on the front. Okay, I'll go in, take something, eat something quick, and then get back out. Yeah. So the guys were nice enough to change change out the top hats for me right away, so it's good. Had something to eat, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Get this front done so we can move on to the back. Just measuring them up, and then I'll get roughly the same ride height. Okay, so this is back on. Almost there. And that's what these are for. Two and a half. And you take the two and you cross them and you lock them. Lock those rings. Okay, one is ready to go back in. First I was with the Bloods, now I'm with the Crips.
Crips and blood, na-na-na, hope and love, na-na-na, friendly thug.
What? Why do I do these things? Still on the front. Still on the front. Yeah. Alright. Another great thing about the car community is when you need help, people come through. I'm just gonna set you guys over here and you can just watch. Yes, I'm well aware that we have spring compressors there. We want this done now, and we're being safe, we're being careful about it. in to hold it, and then backed it out with this. And it came with some weird grease that you put on the thread so they don't seize up on it.
I normally do it when I'm done.
I do grease, but they sent me their version, right? So.
So do you have a piece of tape? Or a piece of paint or nail polish?
Whatever you need.
It makes it easier to count your rotations when you can see what you're turning. If you're turning a blank disc, then you'll never see your strike. Okay?
Tell me what you need out there.
Get nail polish.
On its way. Prefer color? Particular color?
Fuchsia.
Alright, you're on.
Hurry up with that. The bump stop. Yo.
I thought you didn't mess with red.
No, I was only joking, bro. You didn't have any other color, bro? You had to choose that?
Bro.
Oh. You know how the next color, man? Oh, me nah know this, man. You okay with that color or anything?
There's no lighting. It's just coilover. Lighting is steady lock. You're gonna knock it off when you're adjusting them.
That's fine. It's only for adjusting. How do I say it? It's just there for just a marker.
Yeah.
So even if it's a tiny little speck, when I rotate, you at least be able to see when it lines up. 1 revolution, 2, 3, 4. So what are we doing? Put this in. Did you cut the bump stop? No, just asking.
So now what you've got to do, you've got to wind this down to compress the spring, and then this will lock this. So we want it to be very similar to this. Actually, we want it identical. That is going to mess with ride height, obviously. And if you don't have it right, then when you go get your alignment, then they'll need to adjust that as well to make sure that that's okay. So that's what we're going to do right now. Just make some adjustments and get everything looking nice. Now we take measurements, make sure that everything is lined up. It's an annoying process, but you know, you've got to go through that annoying stuff to get that look that you're after. And for me, I'm going after that flush look. Hella flush, damn it. Alright. So, unfortunately, you know, night has caught us, it was an all-day activity, but you know, couldn't do it all by myself. It just one of those things today. So the brother came through, hooked it up. All right, let's take a look and see what we can see. That's pretty darn close. Remember when I was saying hella flush? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see if I can. Ooh wee!
Good night. Yo, that's pretty close.
Yep. And the front should be tucked in just a little bit. Ooh, we gotta lower that front. That don't look right. Yeah, we gotta lower that front. Maybe like 1.5 inches?
Yeah, definitely 1.5 inches.
Ooh-wee! Okay. Okay.
Okay. Peace.
Okay, so I didn't capture a whole lot yesterday on doing the leveling the coilovers out, but I thought I would just show you guys what the end result is. Keep in mind the driveway is not even, so it's not a perfect example, but you'll see it. That's what it has come to. So on this side, you've got to kind of force your finger in there. Nice. Alright, that's the hello guys, good morning. I did the coilovers and it's been a week now, so everything should be settled and it's time to make the final adjustments. I see that the rear is slightly off, the front is perfect, thanks Charles, but the rear is a little off. Okay. Finger. I've got to kind of so about a finger. About a finger. And then this side. No. So I think I'm going to match both sides like this. I'm missing a center cap. What the heck? Yeah, you going to prison? You going to prison? You making a shank?
Nah.